Hello and welcome to this first match week of K-League football. I will be predicting all 6 matches ahead of this weekend, and luckily for us, we have some pretty decent matches underway. We have, starting off for us, Incheon FC Seoul. I am going to cut to the chase here. I'm just going to say this is going to be a 1-1 draw. If there's one thing I know about FC Seoul, we don't know how to beat teams that just got brought up. And Incheon was also decently competitive in K-League 2. I think they could make a run here in K-League 1. And yeah, so I think Incheon's going to score on the 13th, Seoul in the 41st, and it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Moving on. Ulsan Gangwon. Ulsan is not that good of a club. Gangwon's pretty good of a club, and, well, I'm going to go ahead and say the expected result here. 2-0 Gangwon. Their goals are going to be in the 30th and the 53rd. And, yeah, Ulsan stands no chance in this match. If Ulsan gets a point, I will be shocked. But, yeah, no, I expect Gangwon to come down with all 3 out of this match. And now we will just see how this all goes. And now going on to another match, Sangmu against Pohang. I don't know what to think of this match. Again, I'm gonna say I'm not the best at predicting matches, so these results are probably not gonna be experted. But bear with me here. I'm very new to this entire thing. And now I hope I can be... If I can get one match right, I'll be happy. But this one, I'm going to go 1-1 draw. The 40th minute for Sangmu, 77th for Pohang. And it's just going to be a draw. And it's going to be boring. Alrighty. On to the next match. Jeonbuk Bucheon. People are predicting Jeonbuk to win here, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm actually gonna say Bucheon's gonna win 1-0, and with this 1-0 victory, Bucheon's gonna score in the 80th minute. It's gonna look like a draw until about then, and then Bucheon's gonna score. Jeonbuk's gonna fail to get a counterattack going, and Bucheon's gonna just run out the clock and win this match. And so that's my personal thoughts on this. But anyways, it's gonna be a good match. I think it's gonna be competitive. Like, good saves from goalkeepers, not some pretty bad misses from players. So, I mean, we can't really expect anything in K-League 1. It's very unpredictable. But another thing that's unpredictable. So next up, we have Jeju Gwangju. And Gwangju is probably the favorite entering this match, as they were really good last season. But I personally don't agree. I have Jeju winning this match 2-1. Gwangju's going to score the first goal in the 39th. Jeju is going to respond in the 45 plus third in stoppage time. And then they're going to respond again in the 61st minute, and they're going to take the lead and win the match 2-1. But I mean, I could see Gwangju winning or getting a point, but I still have this in the win column for Jeju. And on top of that, the final match of the night, we have Daejeon, or Daejeon, compared to how you want to pronounce it, versus FC Anyang. And this is going to be an expected result here. Daejeon's going to win 3-1 over Anyang, and it's going to be a bloodbath. I mean, Anyang is going to look competitive until they give up the first goal in the 20th, and then the second goal in the 39th, and then they finally score a goal in the 58th, and then they give up another goal in the 81st minute to lose this match. And honestly, it's not that big of a surprise if they lose. So, I mean, it's just a predicted result, but anything can happen in K-League 1, as we know. But I will check in after matches are done, and I will see how poorly I did. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this predictions video, and until a later time will I start doing Irish guys start forfeits for matches. But anyways, this was an amazing time. I will see you guys in the next video, which is probably going to be College Football March Madness, as that has been my series lately. But anyways, it was a fun ride, fun journey. I will see you in the next one. Bye.